Hello, my wonderful people. I hope you're all doing great. Welcome back to my channel. So with Agnes, I'm Agnes. So today I'm going to make a beautiful shift dress. So I have this crepe material. Beautiful. It's 2 yards. So let's start. So I folded my fabric. I used the biggest part of the body, which is the hip. The hip is 49. I divided it by 4. Is 12.25, that is 12 to quarter. Then I added 2.5 inches, so I have 14 3 quarter. So I folded it into 4. So I have here 14 to quarter. Then I double it. Then I fold it again into 4. So I'll cut the back and the front together. So this is my starting line, ½ inch. And I'll iron it neatly so that I'll be able to cut well. So the shoulder is 17 inches. 17 by 2 is 8.5. Then I added ½ inch. So I have 9 inches here. Then I'll come down by 1 for shoulder slant. And I'll mark the half here. So I'll mark 3 inches here to connect the shoulder slant. The armhole is 21 inches. The armhole 21 inches by 2. So half of it is 10.5. And connect this. And I'll bring this 9 inches here. Connect to create my armhole. So hold my 1 inch, and half of this, midpoint. Okay. I'll create it later after I've added my measurements for the bust. So from the shoulder to the waist is 17. Shoulder to the hip is 27. Then the length, this first length is 32 inches because I have to attach gathers to it. So the first length is 32. So I'll extend this 17, 27, then 32. exactly. So I will not make mistake. 27, 22. Connect them. So the bust is 41 inches. Divide by 4. Divide by 4. I'll put the limits to 4. 10 to quarter. And I'll put the bust measurement here. 10 to quarter. Then 1.5 for ease. Then 1 inch for sewing. So it's 2.5. That is 2.5. So I'll connect this. Connect this now. So for the front, I'll come in by 1/2 inch from the center. And I'll connect it in this. So the neck width is 4. I'll make it 4 inches. Make the neck width 4. Then the neck depth for the back is 1 inch. For the front is 4.5. And I'll connect. The waist is 37 inches. So the waist is 37 inches. Quarter of it is 9 to quarter. Plus a 2.5 inch. That is 1 inch for sewing, then 1.5 for ease. The hip is 49 divided by 4. Now quarter of it is 12 to quarter. Okay, then plus a 2.5. So I'll bring this in. I'll just connect it. Hope you can see. So this is where the first leg will stop. And I'll connect. And fold this back to not very sharp. So I'll cut the back first. I want to add the 1 inch for joining this one to the gathers. So this is not the knee line between the hip and the knee. The gathers will come up. So cut this 111 inch. So separate the back. This is the back. This is the front. For the front, let me cut this first. Yeah. Then I'll cut because the rest, the front has the ruffle at the chest line, so I'll go down by. I want 7 inches. I'll go down by 7.5. I'll go down by 7.5. Let me make it 8. Let me make it 8. So there will be ruffle. Now the ruffle will stop at the armhole end. I'll cut 8 inches. So after sewing it will be at 7.5 inches. So I'll cut this off how to fix ruffle. Okay. This is fine. The back as well. With the back. So for the back as well, I'll come down here by 1 inch. And I'll go by, let me say 4 inches. 4. Okay, and I'll come in by 1 inch. Midpoint, and I'll slant it. I'll cut it out. There'll be an opening at the back. Then I will fix button at this end. I'll leave it as curve to sew to be open more. I'm separate this to fix the button. So I'll cut facing for them for the front and the back. I've already placed the front yoke. I'll put it exactly the same way. Then for the back, I will trace the neckline and this. I'll trace them. Then I'll come down by 3 inches from the neckline. And make it 4. Okay, 3.5 or 4. Then I'll mark 4 here as well. 4 at this other end. And I'll connect. I'll just slant it from this end to meet this. So I'll do that. I'll cut them. So this is the front facing and the front. This is the back. This is the facing. So I've already marked this. I will just cut it out. So I'll give this dress pocket. I forgot to notch the pocket here. So this is the waist area. I'll come down by 2 inches. And the pocket will stop at 8 inches. So it's 6 inches in between. Let's see again. Come down by 2 inches from the waist area. And that is where the pocket will start, then to end at 8 inches. Now notch them. So I'll sew the neckline first. I've already notched the pocket here. I'll sew the neckline. I'll cut the pocket little. I'll sew the neckline. This, turn it. This I have to attach ruffle on it. I'll cut it later. Then I'll sew this. I'll open this in because I have to fix button. I'll sew the neckline as well and sew this. So this dress will have button at the back. So I've cut this for the button loop. It's 1 inch by 4 1/2 inches. So it's like this, and also then I'll attach it the right side. Attach it before sewing the neckline. After attaching it, I will place it like this. It will be inside the in between the facing and the back panel. So I'll sew the neckline, then I'll top stitch it, and I'll sew the front neckline as well and top stitch. So sew the neckline. This is the front and top stitch, and then this is the back. For the loop for the bottom. Somewhere around there to be like this, and I'll aim the facing and I'll iron them with the back and the front. So I'll cut the pocket. I'll cut the 2 first, then I'll cut. So I'll mark, this is 6 inches by 9. Okay, I'll take 8.5. So I'll cut them out. 4, 2 for the back, 2 for the front. So I'll align them right side facing each other, then I'll sew 1/2 inch and top stitch. Let me join them first. I'll attach them to the back and the front panel. So I've sewn the pocket, I've attached them. This is the front. 2. This for the back. And I'll also sew the shoulders to them. Now this is the front yoke. The front, this is the back. So the shoulders neatly. This front will have a ruffle. We'll attach ruffle on it. Then when the ruffle will come from the sleeve, the back of the sleeve, right to this other end. That's why I attach the shoulders first. So I've already mentioned where the ruffle will start. To start at this same, remember we have allowance 1 inch. We start here, right through this way to this other end. I've measured it. I have 51 inches. Then multiply it by 2.5. I have 127.5 inches. So I've already cut out this for the ruffle. I've got 127.5. I have 2 inches for join, because I'll join this before making my ruffle. So I will join them together. I'll join all of this together, right sides facing each other. Then after joining them, I will hem the bottom of the ruffle. After hemming it, and I'll gather. Yes, I'll gather. I will not do split. I'll gather. I will not do split. I will gather them. I'll gather to have 51 inches. So let me do that. So I've gathered. I've joined them, and then I've hem the bottom. So neatly, then I've gathered it. So to measure 3.5, the width, and the length is the 51 inches, but I've notched the center of it. This is the front yoke. And this is the right side. I'll have to attach it now. This is the center of the front yoke. And I'll place it right side. Here's the center now. Okay, look at it. I'll pin it down. Then I'll attach it. So I'll attach it first. Then I'll take the front, this other, the down panel, the front. Then this is the right side. I'll turn it like this. So I'll envelope the ruffle inside this front other panel of the front and the back. Then I will sew. Okay, this is the midpoint as well. Now attach. Then I'll sew 1/2 inch, and I will later join the remaining ruffle to the sleeve. Let me do this one first. So I've attached it. See how beautiful it is. The ruffle in front. The inside, I have to cover this with my oscillator. So I'll take it around to the sleeve. I'll turn it like this again. This is to the sleeve area now, to come all the way here to the back sleeve. So I'll pin it right through where it stops now, because it exceeds this one. I'll just leave it like that. Then I'll do for the other end as well. Do for the other end. Also it's right through. Okay. So I've attached the two sides, the sleeve sides. See how it turns to this end, the other side as well. How neatly it is. So I'll cover this thing. I'll cover it with this bias. take it like this and sew 1/2 inch. Then I'll cover this, cover the seam. After covering the seam, then I will join the sides with the 1 inch. I'll join the sides with 1 inch. Join the sides with the 1 inch. Close the pockets as well. Close the pocket into this length. Now we have to attach gathers at the bottom. So let me do this first. I will sew the bias on the seam, then I will join the sides and join the pockets. So I've sewn the bias, I'll cover the seam, cover all the seam. This is the sleeve, cover the seam, cover it. Then I'll join the sides and the pockets. The side too, I cover the seam. Iron them as well. So beautiful, our dress is coming out. Beautiful. At the pockets here. So I have to fix, I have to attach gathers at the bottom. The full length of the dress is 42 inches. So I have here 32 plus 1/2 inch seam allowance. So I've already cut out mine. I've already gathered it. I cut out, so I measured the circumference of this bottom. It was 54. It's 54.5 inches. So I multiply it by 3. I have 163.5. The length I want is 10 inches. So I cut out 11. So I will use half. Yes. And cut out 11. So this half and this other half I've already aimed it. So I have 10 here. So when I've gathered it, the 163.5 I've gathered it, I have the 54.5 inches. So I'll join it now. I'll join it, then I'll attach it to the bottom of the dress. So I've attached the gathers. So I'll make the tips full, so full. This is the inside. I attached wires on the seam, so it will be neatly done. I've also fixed my button. Thank you so much. I'm going to put it on the mannequin now. I have a mannequin now. Thank you for clicking and for watching too. Please like, please subscribe to my channel. God bless you as you do that. See you in my next tutorial. Stay blessed. Love you. Boku boku. Bye bye.